Now, don't be shy. I don't know if you guys are, if everybody's trying to click on the audio button there at once, and you're just so eager to speak and share that you're stumbling over yourself trying to work your keyboard there. But again, from a Blackboard standpoint, you know, I've showed you guys the classroom details screen. I could show you the filtering option. Of again, we have quite a few people in here, wide range of ability levels. So you know, again, the purpose of this is, you know, to be able to pick each other's brains. If you've been doing something that's working, you've had success with the strategy, how you grade, how you tackle, I don't know, how you provide feedback if you're using Opera Notes or Texter or something. So let's hear it from whoever's interested in sharing, and or if somebody just wants to ask a question, saying, I can't do this, I'm stuck with that, or whatever. Has anybody had um, success with putting HTML code into the comments? As you know, on your announcements, when you go to add a new announcement, um, you can copy and paste HTML code in there. Guys, I'm pretty sure, I mean, you could, the best thing you could do is test it. Um, I'm pretty sure that those windows are HTML ready. Has anybody done that in their comments? That is a great question, Linda. How will we know if it shows up if you add HTML? Um, yeah, Chris, that's actually in the back of my mind, and I'm probably putting myself in danger of getting hollered at about not using the HTML code. The thing about the HTML that they're concerned about is about if you're not experienced with writing HTML, which I don't know if any of us are experienced with writing HTML. Um, in my in my experience, the folks who have used HTML in Blackboard, they're literally just copying and pasting the code from wherever. So the chances of the errors are slim to none. So okay, so I see your guys' messages. How many of you, despite what you've heard, how many of you have used HTML on your announcement pages? And I'm not going to turn you in, so don't be afraid. I won't be calling Tiffany when we're done. Hey, what I'll do, guys, one of the ILs, Matt Olson, just recently attended the November 30th meeting with Blackboard. And I actually asked him to try to get some confirmation on this HTML thing because, in my opinion, um, to tell us that we can't use HTML is unfortunate because it's very limiting in regards to being able to maximize the Blackboard features. Because being able to embed, like, you know, for example, the audio messages from the principal, or a video message from the teacher, or a recorded mini lesson on a certain concept in a module, that's recorded as a movie file and then uploaded to YouTube and embedded as a video. There's so many things we could do with embedded HTML, but again, I probably should do the right thing, and instead of being the rogue IL that's telling my team to go ahead and do it, I suppose I should do the right thing and try to get some clarification on it. Because again, we're not writing HTML code. I don't know how to do it, and if any of you are HTML experts, congratulations. But it's just a matter of copying and pasting the code from whatever source you're getting the code from and pasting it in. So I'll try to get some further information on that and give you guys the heads up. So that's a good question about the comment section. I'll try to get an answer for everybody. Yeah, Chris, I hear you. The Jings as feedback. I mean, there's definitely a lot of possibilities. Um, what other questions do we got questions out there? Anybody have some exciting stuff they're doing, or anybody frustrated with a certain aspect of the workflow? Um, I was at the doctor's office longer than anticipated yesterday, so I missed the training. I'm curious, was the training useful? Was it in depth? I think I might know the answer to this, but I'm curious. What did you guys glean from the Blackboard refresher yesterday? Hey Linda, is that are you asking a question? I guess I see a question mark, so that would be a question. Um, yes, that actually came up this morning. I had another teacher ask me about that actually yesterday, and I was checking with Jennifer Mosley about those other tests that are showing. It's not, as you pointed out, you got to go in and exempt the regular test. So in one part of Blackboard, it's not going to show. I can't remember which one she said. I can forward you guys the email, but it's not going to show 100% complete in one of the screens in Blackboard due to those steps you follow. But again, Joan, I don't know if Joan is in here. Joan or Kim, I'm sorry. Yesterday she had a student who she knew was 100% done, completed everything, but it wasn't 100% complete showing because of the whole regular honors test. So we would just exempt the test the student doesn't need and submit the grade once you're sure that the student has finished everything.